Your wagon needs greasing, your whip is to mend. Come sit down beside me for as long as you can. My wagon is loaded, my whip in my hand. So fare thee well, darling, no longer to stand. Then he cracked his big whip, and away he did go. And that was a grief to this girl, you must know. If ever I see him, I'll crown him with joy, and I'll kiss the sweet lips of my Wagoner Boy. I can love you right lightly, or I can love long. I can stay with an old love till a new one comes on. I can court him and kiss him and keep him with ease, then turn my back on him and court whom I please. Go into the room with the big blue door. Well, what do you think the main character is going to do? They're going to open the blue door, and same with, you know, talking to strangers in the woods and things like that. So typically this girl doesn't go straight to market and sell the lovely fine yarn. She meets a young man on the way there, and he invites her to sit down with him, and he's going to teach her a new tune. And she's obviously a sensible sort of girl, because she says, if this tune you're going to teach me is what I think it is, maybe you shouldn't teach it to me right here beside the road. Maybe we should go into the hay meadow over there where we might be more comfortable. Some of you may be reading double meanings into this. I do realize that there are children present, including mine, but you know, it's either over their heads or it's too late anyway, you know? So it's called The Next Market Day. Oh, and I've just realized I'm doing it a key too high. I may go to Comer markets to learn for her mammy 3 hanks of fine yarn. She met with a young man along the highway, which caused this young damsel dalliance to reign. Sit down beside me, I mean you no harm. Sit down beside me, this new tune to learn. Here are 3 guineas, your mammy to pay. So lay by your yarn till the next market day. They sat down together, the grass was green. The day was the fairest that ever was seen. The look in your eye, dear, meets the morning in May. I could sit by your side till the next market day. Sit down beside me, I mean you no harm. Sit down beside me, this new tune to learn. Here are 3 guineas, your mammy to pay. So lay by your yarn till the next market day. Kind sir, this new tune that you learn me to play might draw some attention upon this highway. In yonder meadow there's plenty of hay, which may not be there on the next market day. Sit down beside me, I mean you no harm. Sit down beside me, this new tune to learn. Here are 3 guineas, your mammy to pay, so lay by your yarn till the next market day. They rolled in the mow till his bow was well strung. He played a fine tune on her rub-a-dum-dum. The tune that he learned her was easy to play. She resolved to play on till the next market day. The maid she went home, and the words that he said, the air that he played her still rang in her head. She says, I'll go find him by land or by sea, for it's such a long time till the next market day. Sit down beside me, I mean you no harm. Sit down beside me, this new tune to learn. Here are 3 guineas, your mammy to pay, so lay by your yarn till the next market day. Thank you very much. Well, most of you kind of know my background, but for those of you who don't, it's a wee bit complicated because I was born in Spain, which is where my father was from. I grew up in America, which is where my mother was from. My parents then moved to England, which is where my stepfather is from. I then moved to Ireland, which is where my husband is from and where my children were born. And then after living for 14 years in Ireland, I moved, all of us moved 3 years ago to Cornwall. And we're very happy here, and I think we'll stay, which is nice. But because I am 50% Spanish, genetically anyway, I thought I'd do a Spanish song. And this is one that I learned when I was little. It's a children's song. But when I was remembering the words to it, I thought to myself, I must have these wrong, because this can't possibly be a children's song with these words. Not because of any sort of unsuitability on the Long Blind Little Lass song, but it's just a wee bit mournful to be a children's song. But I looked it up on the internet. God bless the internet, great research tool for musicians, and there it was. Popular children's song, it said at the top of the page. Ya se murió el burro. The donkey is dead. And the words are, the donkey is dead who carried the vinegar. God has lifted him up from this miserable life. He was valiant, he was fierce, he was the alivio, which is like the alleviation, the little ray of sunshine for the town of Virino. And then it gets really bizarre. He stretched out his legs, which I believe is idiomatic Spanish for he's kicked the bucket, he's dead. And with his wrinkled nose and his stiff tail, which I presume is because rigor mortis is set in already, he says goodbye to the parrot. We aren't sure whether the parrot is dead as well or not. If the parrot is dead as well, then we have a dead parrot, and we have a situation that's inherently humorous, if you're a Monty Python fan. But anyway, at the end, all of the neighbours come to the funeral, and Aunt Mary tolls the bell. So aren't we lucky that we get to sing, you know, Mary had a little lamb, and Papa black sheep, twinkle, twinkle, little star, all these nice little songs. And in Spain, they sing The Donkey is Dead. And they really do, because I was in Spain doing a gig there last year. I was in Bilbao and did a gig there, and I sang this song, and they all sang along. It was amazing. There you go. Ya se murió el burro que cargaba la vinagre, ya se lleva al Dios de esta vida miserable.
Please can I have 20p?
Él era valiente, él era bueno, él era el alivio de todo Villarreal. Que tururú, que tururú, que tururú. Estiró la pata con arco el hocico, con el rabo tieso decía adiós perico. Que tururú, que tururú, que tururú, que tururú. Ay, ay, yeah, yeah. La da 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 da. Todas las vecinas fueron al entierro, la tía María tocaba el cencerro. Que tururú, que tururú, que tururú, que tururú, que tururú, que tururú. Que tururú, que bien lo sabes tú. I'll continue. So the song is called Only an Emotion. Cheer up, it might never happen, said the stranger in the street. Well, it already did, but that's life. Loss is nothing new to me. The doctor says I need a little something to get me through this difficult time. But I've got a reason for my state of mind. It's only an emotion, there's no problem here to solve. It's actually, I'm feeling sad, that's all. Grief become an illness to be cured. We don't wear black anymore, we don't mourn, we don't talk about it, that's for sure. We smile like obedient children, and we swallow the pills prescribed, 'cause the power of our anguish has us terrified. It's only an emotion. There's no problem here to solve. It's natural. I'm feeling sad, that's all. And today I saw a funny thing that made me crack a smile. And the colors all seem brighter, and my soul's getting lighter. It just takes a little while. It's only an emotion. There's no problem here to solve. It's natural. I'm feeling sad, that's all. It's natural to feel sad, that's all. Thanks very much. Hello. Or just make barnyard animal noises, you know, whatever you like. I was doing this song at a festival in Wiltshire, and it was an outdoor gig like this one, and there was a lovely looking black Labrador retriever. That was a very nice sheep bow there. Lovely, thank you. More of that, please. But there was this lovely looking black Labrador retriever kind of snoozing by the side of the stage all afternoon, and I did this song, and he sat up and he took notice, and I guess he took the call for audience participation to heart, because he joined in with great enthusiasm and brio on the chorus. It was just wonderful. And the amazing thing is he was in the right key. The longest train I ever saw came down that Georgia line. The engine passed at 6 o'clock, and the cab passed by at 9. Here we go now. In the pines, where the sun never shines, and we shiver when the cold winds blow. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can see why the dog liked it. He thought I was singing his song. So that was the chorus. Shall we try that again?